Okay, all of this is because they're pushing a lie. They want Ishmael out of the way so they can have the land to themselves.
Right, yeah.
And ultimately eradicate us.
Of the city and of all that dwell therein.
And of what?
And of all that dwell therein.
The scriptures to letting us know that yes, Lebanon is going to get flattened. It is going to be destroyed. And we just seen Israel do what? Drop bombs on them and kill one of their top guys.
Right.
The glory of Lebanon shall be given unto it.
Why? Because what? Lebanon was prophesied to get destroyed. This is a prophecy after the destruction. Let's go to the next one. It should be Israel threatens Lebanon.
Israel airstrikes hit Syria. Jordanians celebrate West Bank attack.
Uh-huh.
Lebanon war matter of days.
Come on.
Seven killed as Israeli airstrikes hit facility in Syria.
Uh-huh.
Syrian facility used by Iranian militia for chemical arms production. Hamas calls Jordanian attacker hero of Al-Aqsa flood op. Lebanon suburb will look like Gaza if Israeli MP threatens.
Read it again. Go back to that. Read that again. Read that.
Lebanon suburb will look like Gaza if Israeli MP threatens.
All right, so understand the Amalekites over there pretending to be us in our land. Netanyahu, even him saying his last name, y'all know who I'm talking about. The leader over there, the fake Jews.
Right.
All right, he's threatening Lebanon, saying that it's going to end up looking like Gaza, flattened, destroyed, desolation. That's what he's saying. All right, go back, play some more of that. Come on. Come on.
Israel capable of hitting Lebanon. Gantz pushes for focus on north.
Uh-huh.
Israel launched a series of airstrikes hitting central Syria late on September 8th, killing at least 7 people and sparking fires, Syrian state.
All right, so it's gonna stop. It's going back to what they did just a few days ago. Now, they threatened that they would hit Lebanon. Let's pull up the next one, the next article. Let's pull that up. Read that.
Israel launches multiple airstrikes on southern Lebanon, killing Hezbollah Special Forces commander.
You see that thing right there? So these people are the devil.
Right.
They are the devil. Give me that. Daniel, was it 11:39?
Bring it out.
Okay. All of this is because they're pushing a lie. They want Ishmael out of the way so they can have the land to themselves.
Right, yeah.
And ultimately eradicate us. And doing so as well. Go ahead, read that.
The book of Daniel, chapter 11, verse 39.
Uh-huh.
Thus shall he do in the most strongholds with a strange God, whom he shall acknowledge and increase with glory. And he shall cause them to rule over many, and shall divide the land for gain.
And shall divide the land for gain. That's what they're trying to do.
Right.
Divide the land for their gain with a strange God. Not our God, not the one true God, but with a strange God. Give me the one, the verse that say robbers. I'm not looking at it.
Daniel chapter 11, verse 14.
Uh-huh.
And in those times there shall many stand up against the king of the south.
Come on.
Also the robbers of thy people.
Also the robbers of thy people. Us. They took our land. Remember, they are doing this for finances, and they're doing it to replace us as the people.
Right.
All right, understand that thing. Now, remember what Israel said. Remember what Israel said about Lebanon, right? Let's see if that's in the scriptures. Because they threatened to flatten or destroy Lebanon. Give me Habakkuk. All right? Watch this. Let's go to the book of Habakkuk chapter 2. All right. Habakkuk chapter 2, and I want verse 17. Let's read that.
The book of Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 17.
Uh-huh.
For the violence of Lebanon shall cover thee.
It says what?
For the violence of Lebanon shall cover thee.
It says, for the violence of Lebanon shall cover thee. Come on.
And the spoils of beasts, which made them afraid because of men's blood.
Come on.
And for the violence of the land, of the city, and of all that dwell therein.
And of what?
And of all that dwell therein.
The scriptures to letting us know that, yes, Lebanon is going to get flattened. It is going to be destroyed. We just seen Israel do what? Drop bombs on them and kill one of their top guys.
Right.
What are we reading? the Bible. Read it again.
Right.
Watch this.
For the violence of Lebanon shall cover thee.
Come on.
And the spoils of beasts, which made them afraid, because of men's blood. And for the violence of the land, of the city, and of all that dwell therein.
Right. So it says because of the blood of men, they were made afraid. Let's go to Isaiah 35. All right, Isaiah 35, just to show you how bad it's going to get in that area. Watch this, Isaiah 35, start at verse 1.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 35, verse 1.
Come on.
The wilderness and the solitary place shall be glad for them.
Meaning what? This is a future tense. This is prophetic. Okay, watch this.
And the desert shall rejoice.
It says at this time, the desert's going to rejoice. Why would the desert rejoice? Read some more.
And blossom as the rose.
Come on.
It shall blossom abundantly, and rejoice even with joy and singing.
Come on.
The glory of Lebanon shall be given unto it.
Why? Because what? Lebanon was prophesied to get destroyed. This is a prophecy after the destruction. All right, so it's going to be bountiful. It's going to be fruitful once again after the destruction. Go ahead.
The excellency of Carmel and Sharon. They shall see the glory of the Lord and the excellency of our God.
Right. The glory of the Lord and the excellency of our God. Why? Because once this takes place, that destruction, you understand, once Ishmael unites and joins with the Carmanians, like it says in 2nd Ezra, guess what happens? We are going to rule.
That's right.
But we cannot skip the persecution.
Right.
Okay, we cannot look over that.
That's
After the
right.
persecution, you understand, World War III, all of that pop off, our deliverance, then the restoration,
Right.
the replenishing is going to take place. Let's get a Most High round of applause for
praise to the
that.
Most
That's all right. That's
Yes,
good
sir.
stuff.
That's okay.
But just to go with what we mentioned as well, let's go to 2nd Ezra 15, and let's start at 20. Watch this.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15 and verse 20.
Go ahead.
Behold, saith God, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me.
Come on.
Which are from the rising of the sun, from the south, from the east, and Libanus.
And where?
And Libanus.
And Libanus, which is present-day Lebanon, all right? So they're going to play a key role, and that's what we're seeing right now. That's what we're seeing take place right now when it comes to these wars and rumors of wars. Go ahead.
To turn themselves one against another and repay the things that they have done to them.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation